Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Showers and storms bubbling up near Benton Harbor, getting ready to roll into South Haven. This is the batch that we're expecting to be the first of a few overnight tonight into the day tomorrow. So a lot of people have been wondering, okay, why do we see more storms that are over on the west side of Lake Michigan than in West Michigan? Why do so many of these fizzle? Well, a lot of it has to do with something called the low-level jet, which is actually created by the Rockies and then that distance flattening out into the plains. Everything's perfect to create this channel of moisture and wind in the mid-levels, and what that does is it helps to produce some shower and storm development in places like Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, and then carry them over into places like Wisconsin. That's what we saw this weekend, Saturday, when Milwaukee saw so much rain. Now, occasionally, some of these storm complexes can survive, but sometimes if the low-level jet isn't traveling, they'll fizzle out as they head into West Michigan. That's one of two reasons that a lot of times that overnight rain just doesn't quite make it into our area, and places like Illinois and Wisconsin see so much more. Now, in addition to that, we're always watching Lake Michigan's water temperature. Sometimes that can have an impact as well. But tonight, things are looking good for us to actually see some rain. There's a boundary that these showers and storms should ride up and over into West Michigan around overnight tonight into early tomorrow. And then through the day tomorrow, we have chances for showers and storms at almost every time during the day. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to be raining all day. I do think we're going to see some dry breaks. But after this overnight round, here's a glance at 7 a.m. And at 7 a.m., we could still see some rain for some spots. Then as we go through the middle of the day, some pop-up showers and storms are once again possible. And then in the evening, this is the rounds that I'm most concerned about. If things come together correctly, some of these could be strong to severe. Now, the chances of that are still pretty low. Still, we will be in the tracking center watching it pretty carefully. What I like to see is there is potential that we could see not just one, but several rounds of rain. So fingers crossed they come through because we definitely need it. By the time we get to Wednesday, things dry out in a big way. Humidity falls, temperatures hug towards the seasonable range. So 83 for Wednesday, 82 for Thursday. Each day the wind should be pretty light. And then as we get into the weekends, we'll start to see things heat up again. Ranges for rainfall. Some of us could see a tenth, others could see as much as 2 inches. So it's going to be a very uneven distribution of rain tonight and tomorrow. But hey, we'll take it. Any amount is a good amount. All in all, 8-day forecast is looking pretty good. I'm just really hoping that more and more of these downpours come through for us here in West Michigan.
Especially Holland.
Come on.
Yeah, let's pump it up. All right, thanks, Ellen.